We're going to start. So we all know that we're part of this ALP community. Together, we're here to reach heights where people have dreams, and we want everybody to reach their dreams. Alone, we may go quicker, but together, we can go much further. That's the whole point of having the this ALPS community, or the whole mindset. So do have a disclaimer before we start. So you must be 18 years and over to participate. The results obtained with these ALPS community are not guaranteed. We cannot guarantee you any results. It all depends on many things. Like each individual may experience different results depending on many factors, such as personal effort, skills, and levels of participation. We are not financial advisors. That you gotta know. No promise of future income or earnings is made here. It is important to understand that past and performance is not indicative of future results, and also the income generated can vary greatly from person to person. So we encourage a realistic approach and careful management of your expectations. Okay, so this was a little disclaimer. So our values of the company here is it's all about grace. It's about generosity. What we want to give here is one of the most impactful compensation plan out there. And the company, the compensation plan is very generous, and that's the whole point of des Alpes here. Okay, respect. We want to be a respectful community. Everybody together. We're gonna work together, and we're gonna make this grow. And respect, authenticity. We're gonna give you the most information as we can. As we're gonna go, we're gonna grow. And there's a lot of things being done in the background, so we're gonna be as authentic as we can about all what is being done. Consistency. We want to be a consistent business. We started with a plan. Now we have a website. We're moving on. We'll move on to the next steps. So we want to be consistent with the next steps that we're going to be doing in the future. And our engagement is to have one of the most performing business out there, where people will have their own business center and will be able to create lifelong income. Okay, that's our engagement to do this. We want to have a long-term business. We just want this to last 6 months or 1 year, like we've seen in many businesses. We are the new age model of opportunity, putting more money into people's hands much quicker compared to other existing legal models. That's what we want to bring to the table here. And also the origin of it, it's des Alpes, is the fruit of a deep reflection of minds, of love of people that was forged in the last 7 years. We didn't do this in one day. This was created, the whole idea came 7 years ago, okay, with influential and experienced people in the business of network marketing. We have a lot of experience in network marketing, direct sales, also online, and here in the province of Quebec. Everything was forged here in the province of Quebec. The leadership, the administrators, and the selected master distributors here of the des Alpes community collectively possess nearly 200 years of experience in this industry. So we're a big group of people. We forged something together, and now we're moving on to the next steps. The objective is to empower individuals from diverse backgrounds to generate significant income that can transform and impact lives in a relatively short period of time. This will be achieved through very strong leadership, focus on straightforward actions, fostering network marketing, and encouraging daily shopping practices. So the network marketing, it's a big business. Roughly 1 of every 13 adults is engaged in network marketing and or online direct sales. Okay, network marketing, affiliate marketing, all kinds of marketing that we can do out there. Currently, about 120 million individuals are actively involved in online and direct sales across the globe. The big thing is that despite being a $200 billion per year industry, probably even bigger if you add all the affiliate marketing and everything else, the vast majority of online work participants claim they spend more money than they earn. And I've seen that in many, many businesses too. So what is the opportunity here? Well, this is an international opportunity with physical and digital products sold worldwide, but we're going to have nothing to sell, okay? Everything's going to be done through normal commerce. Many will seize this business model as it will sustain itself through actions that can never be stopped. Daily shopping. When can we stop daily shopping? Shopping is going to cure. It's always going to cure, and it's going to be going for a long, long time. And simply follow the natural process and observe your income grow organically and exponentially in time through what we are putting in place. So the 𝐈'𝐥𝐥 community will create longevity and income sustainability through a simple process. A simple process is going to be, everything's going to be built on daily shopping. There's always going to be something coming back from our daily shopping into the system to create long lifetime income, residual income for people in the long run. So let's look a little bit at the compensation plan. Okay, we're going to keep it very simple tonight. You know, it's a structure. It's what we call a hybrid compensation plan. It's a 2x20 matrix. Okay, so everybody joins. So you join, you start talking to people, start sponsoring people, and this would be your first level, right? This would be your first level. That's a 2x20, and they start sponsoring, or maybe you're sponsoring other people, putting people back into the matrix. But it's a 2x2, so it starts 2, 2, 2, 2, right? And this would be your second level, and this will happen 20 levels deep. But this structure is going to be built for the shopping store, the benefits of the shopping store in the payout plan. Okay, so it's going to be splitted 20 levels up. And the other part now is what we call the sponsor lineage. What we call it simply a uni level. Okay, so you start sponsoring people. So you sponsor people into the program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, whatever. Okay, and they start sponsoring. So your direct person sponsors somebody, becomes your level 2. She sponsors somebody else, it becomes her level 3. They sponsor level 4 and level 5. Why? Because level 5? Because it's going to pay you 5 levels deep. Okay, and this is going to come from every person that you sponsor into the organization. Okay, but here's the cool thing is that you can be paid in one line, and you get paid in second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Okay, so from every direct that you are going to sponsor, you're going to be paid 5 levels deep. So let's continue. So there's 3 ways to join the community. It's very, very simple. The first way is just simply become a member, right? Become a member. It's $29 a month. This is not totally ready yet. I know that it's being finalized right now to the background. It should be ready by the 1st of February. This part only, okay? So the cost is $29 monthly, but you receive $25 in advance cashback credit. I'm going to explain that. What is advance cashback credit? That's important, okay? Participate in the original profit of the store. 10 levels deep. I just showed you the 2x20 matrix. Imagine now you pay $29 a month. You receive $25 in advance cashback that you can use for your shopping. And you're going to be paid 10 levels deep into the matrix. Okay, which gives you an income earning potential if you build that's in the perfect world for sure, 2x2x2x2. But it's a potential of having 2,046 shoppers that are going to be, there's always going to be money coming back into the matrix, paying 10 levels up. Okay, that's very, very cool. So I participate also in the complete payout plan. So in step 6 and 7, I'm not going to explain the step 6 and 7 tonight. That's more part of a training, okay? So a VIP member, what's a VIP member? Is someone that will pay one time $129, then $29 a month, okay? And every month you're going to be receiving $25 in advance cashback credit. Every month you receive that, okay? And you participate in the residual profit of the store. Remember the money coming up, but 12 levels up. So we are adding 2 levels deeper into the matrix, which will bring you a potential of 8,190 shoppers. Okay, that's huge. And participate in the complete payout plan at steps 1. So you be part of step 1 and 6 and 7. Okay. Now we have the ambassador. What's an ambassador? Well, ambassador is somebody that sponsors people into the program. Okay, the cost is $129 a month. It's auto finance because it's going to be coming from your income. The income is going to be buying you the other steps and giving you those income. You also get $25 in advance cashback credit every month. Okay, every month. This is added up. And then you participate in the original profit of the store up to 20 levels. So you can go 20 levels deep. Okay. So the income earning potential is over from 2 million shoppers. And you participate in the complete payout plan, steps 1 to 7. Okay. So this is basically how we can join the community. Very, very simple way to join. So let's look at the cashback. How is this split it up? Okay, that's important. So you know that everybody's a shopper. Everybody, if you're a member, VIP member, an ambassador, and later we're going to be getting some clients. But right now, everybody pays $29. And there's always $29 a month coming back to pay $9 for the back office. And $20 will always go immediately in the shopping profit. So that into that matrix, $20 is always going back into the matrix immediately to pay back. Okay, every month. And we get $25 in advance cash back credit. What we will call here is ACC, and that's for your future purchases. Okay, well, I'm going to explain that. And the ACC replaces your shopping obligation, because I remember I've seen some presentation where they were obligating people to do at least one purchase. Well, here, because you are taking that $20, putting into the matrix, and we're giving you advance cashback credits, that replaces your shopping. Your obligation to shop now is covered because that $20 goes back into the matrix and you're getting $25 in ACC. Okay, and that's really, really sharp. You can redeem your ACC whenever you want. Whenever you want. I'll give you an example. You go shopping, okay, and you buy a product. You buy a product, let's say $50, and that product gives you $10 cash back, okay? And you currently have $25 in your ACC. Now you can decide, if you wish, to apply $10 from that ACC. So the cash back, now you can get it, use it, and put it down so you will diminish the price of your product. So $50 less $10 cash back. So that'll be, now your product will be paying $40, right? But you took $10 out of your ACC. You now have $15 left for your next purchases. Okay, what happens now when you do that? So when you do use your ACC, well, because now you have used the cash back was put into the system before, into the matrix before, it was already paid out into the compensation plan here with the $20. Well, there's no cash back going into the matrix because it was already paid out before. Okay, very, very simple. So the process of the ACC is like future purchases that will occur into the system. Well, you'll be able to apply to diminish the price of your products that you're paying now. So like I said, every participant is a shopper, and the cashback. How is the cashback split into this compensation plan? Very simple. Let's talk about that $10. That $10, let's split that. So 50% of that $10, so $5 would go into the matrix, into that 2x20 matrix, okay, to pay those 20 levels up. And the other 50%, okay, will go into the matching bonus, what we call the uni level that I talked to you about, which becomes a matching bonus. You have your direct, which is your first level. Let's say this person makes income, let's say makes $1,000. Well, you'll be getting 50% from the direct. That's what the other half of the cashback uses for, is to pay the matching bonus into the system. Level 2. Now that person sponsored level 2 for you, okay? Well, you'll be getting 20% of these people's income, everybody on your level 2. Everybody on your level 3 now, you'll be getting 10% of their income. And as you go, and you know it's grow, the levels go back, your levels grow further down, they get wider, so more people are on those levels, right? Level 4, you're also going to get 10% in matching bonus, and also from your level 5. So 50%, 20, 10, 10, 10, which makes 100%, okay? So that 50% of the cashback will come and cover the matching bonus. 20% in the matrix, 50% in the matrix, 50% for the matching bonus, and it can be very generous. Imagine having your directs now making $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month. Well, now you're getting 50% from that income. That becomes very, very interesting income. So remember, like I said before, it's $29 a month, $9 for the back office, $20 goes immediately into the compensation plan. Whoops, what happened here? Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead. $25 receive an advanced cashback credit. I explained now to you what is advanced cashback credit. It's something that you can apply, and it represents your future shopping. Okay. Participates into the residual profit, so 10 levels deep. Okay. So you're opening a potential of 2,046 shoppers that you'll be collecting from when they go shopping through the community. And you participate into the pay plan in steps 6 and 7. Okay. Now, a VIP member, like I said before, it's $129 one-time payment. Then it's $29 a month. $9 for the back office. $20 goes immediately into the comp plan. And you get $100 in credit for online courses for the first month. And you also receive that $25 receive an advanced cashback credit. Remember that you're also getting this every month, right? You can accumulate your advanced cashback credit. And you participate in the original profits now 12 levels deep, which opens up in the perfect world, in the perfect matrix, up to 8,190 shoppers. That's huge. Okay. And you participate in the complete payout plan, steps 1 and 6 and 7. So what is a VIP member? Well, it's someone that has no personal sponsored member yet. Okay. So what happens? You come here, you start, everybody starts anyway as a VIP member until he's sponsored at least one person. So let's say now you have people placed under you before you even have time to sponsor. It can happen, and these people can be sponsored from an ambassador over you, which what we call here, you'll create spillover. It may occur or it may not occur. It may happen or not. We don't know. It all depends how everybody builds the business, right? But let's say these two people were placed under you. Remember that you are still part of the plan. You are still part of part 1. What do you receive now as a VIP member? You receive $50 in these apps points, which is a dollar value, by the way. Every point is a dollar value. And points from every individual sponsored by an ambassador. Okay. These points can be redeemed for purchases in the online store, and or it can also cover your $29 monthly fee. Now, the ambassador who sponsors these people, he will be getting $50 in cash. You receive it in points, he receives that $50 in cash. Okay. But you have 30-day window to sponsor one person and earn cash as an ambassador. You got a 30-day window to bring at least one people into the program to be paid as an ambassador and receive cash instead of these points. Now, what's going to happen if you start sponsoring? Let's say you had two people placed under you now, okay, before you even had time to sponsor. Now you start sponsoring, well, that person's going to be going under somebody else underneath into the matrix. It's normal, okay? The matrix is going to get filled this way, and yourself now is going to be creating spillover into the matrix. So an ambassador, like I said before, is someone has sponsored at least one person or more. An ambassador is $129 a month. It's auto finance. How? From their income that you're creating into the system. This will come and auto finance each step that you're going to grow. Okay, and it's going to pay every month. $9 into the back office, $20 goes immediately into the compensation plan, and you get $100 credit for the online courses monthly. And this is monthly. Okay, every month is going to be new courses are going to be added into the back office, and you're going to have access to those courses as an ambassador every single month. You also get $25 in advance cashback credit. Everybody gets that. It comes from the $20, right? And you also have the opportunity now to be 12 levels, up to 12 levels deep into the income potential earning of 2 million shoppers into the matrix. That's huge. Okay, now, like I say, it's a perfect matrix. 2 by 2. Imagine now 2 million shoppers that are shopping, and you're also getting these pennies here going up and up and up and up. And you participate in the complete payout plan of step 1 to 7. Okay, that's an ambassador. So it's very easy. Member, VIP member, and ambassador. That's simple as that. Okay, so you as an ambassador, you start paying you pay your 120, 129, so 120 one-time initial payment, okay, and you create an income possibility of $200, but you open up your income potential of 8,000 shoppers from level 12. Okay, start at level 12, boom, 8,000 shoppers now you can earn from. When you pay your step 2, the cost is $200, comes from self-financing from your income coming from the system, gives you an income possibility of $600, income potential on 14 levels deep now, which opens up to 32,768 shoppers. Step 3, once you pay your step 3, $330, again from self-financing, income possibility is $1,400. But the income potential now opens up to 18 levels deep. Okay, 16 levels deep. Excuse me. So it's 131,000 shoppers potential earning from people shopping, cashback coming into the matrix practically every day. Okay. Step 4. Once you pay your step 4, the cost is $440. Comes from self-financing. The income possibility now, once you pay your step 4, is $3,000. The income potential now comes from 524,000 shoppers, which is your 18th level, and you open your 20th level once you pay your step 5. Cost is $550. The income possibility now in step 5 is $6,200. The income potential now comes from 20 levels deep of shoppers, okay, over 2 million shoppers. Okay, so that's when you pay your steps: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5. Step 6 and 7 are other steps that you can reach. So now you have your 5 levels. Now you're building. You have built your structure. When people pay on your level 1 $200, that's your income potential, right? When and on your level 2 now, you have 6 people that will pay $600, so that's your income possibility. Level 3, you got 14 people now paying $100 each, which is $1,400, right? So that gives you that income possibility. On your level 4, when people pay their level 4, 30 people pay $3,000, you will reach that income of $3,000. And once on your level 5, when people pay their level 5, it will pay you $6,200. So all this income together adds up to $11,400, less your expenses, your auto finance expense of $1,640, which will give you a net income of $9,760 monthly. So, like I say, it's a 2x20 matrix, okay? There's no balancing that has to happen in the matrix. You don't have to build a line stronger than one. You can be paid directly from one line, okay? You can, from one line now, you can be paid from. The payout comes from each line. So each line will pay you out, okay? There'll be a compression. So if people are not qualified in between, it will also compress up to you, okay? And every person now that you bring into the system will also bring you 5 levels deeper. What I mean, it's like you sponsored your third one, maybe he'll be on your level 10 here, but it will bring you 5 levels deeper. Maybe you sponsor a fourth, maybe he'll be placed on your level 17, and it'll be bringing you 5 levels deeper. Okay, so what I mean, from every person now, you will always be paid 5 levels deep and deeper as they are placed into the matrix. Very, very interesting. So in conclusion, what we acts as the most generous compensation plan. Gives back 100%. Okay, 100% of the money goes back into the comp plan. Daily shopping will create a life-changing residual income for all members. Once this starts, you will start to comprehend and understand the power of the matrix of everybody shopping and this money coming back into that comp plan. Future customers impact. What will be the impact of future customers that we're going to bring on? And step 6 and 7, these will be explained in trainings, okay? In trainings now, in future trainings, we're going to explain to you what will be the impact when we start bringing customers from out of the community. That will be huge. Very soon, we're working very, very hard right now on getting a debit credit card. Coming soon, but I will tell you a little something just after the presentation. And we're working on getting the highest cashback return back to everybody, to the community. We want to be sure that everybody will be creating a nice residual income, long life residual income. The roadmap is in progress to build the world's strongest shopping community. What we're doing right now, we started many months ago. We started just 2.5 months ago starting to put people into the system. We have other plans coming for the future, applications and stuff like that we'll be putting in place. And what we'll be putting in place will be building stronger and stronger and stronger the community to make sure that every individual, every developer into the program will have his own business center. That's where we're heading with this. And you'll be part of a business like you have never seen before. That's what we want you to be part of. Okay? So Take action today for a brighter future. Return to the person that he invited you to this presentation. You can start joining today. If you haven't joined yet, I invite you to join today and to be part of the community that's going to grow and grow and grow into the future. So thank you very much. This was the presentation. I hope you liked it.